So I tried the Tim Ferris morning routine, and I'm not sure if you know what it is. Well, if you're not sure who Tim Ferris is, I'll put a link to some of his stuff below, you can go and check it out. But basically, he went and tried all the morning routines of highly successful people, and then came up with his own solution. I tried it, and then I came up with my own solution as well. Basically, you know what? I thought that morning routines and that sort of stuff was a lot of bullshit. I was like, oh, surely just getting up and leaving the house as quickly as you can is probably a much better idea than, spending most of your time, meditating or cooking breakfast or whatever. Maybe I can just get a coffee from the shop down the road. But I tried this and I thought, you know what, there's gotta be a difference, right? Otherwise, people wouldn't do it. So basically, these are the steps. Step 1, wake up and get out of bed within 2 minutes of your alarm going off. And that sounds really difficult, and it is. Trust me, it gets easier after about a week or so. If you're like me, I'm somebody who just, I'll wake up and I'll just keep scrolling Instagram or I'll keep scrolling Twitter, and like an hour will pass by and then I'll be like, oh my god, I gotta go to work, and now I've not got any time to shower, or, I do shower, but I don't have any time to cook breakfast, I don't have any time to make coffee, or... This is the first step to actually getting up. The alarm goes off, get up. After that, makes his bed, so that way when he comes home, he doesn't have to make it anymore, because it's already made. And I do this as well, and I saw this army general kind of tell people that they should do the same thing as well, because it's kind of like you accomplish something at the beginning of your day, and I thought that was a pretty good idea. So I've done that for quite a while now, and let me tell you, it actually really does make a difference. Okay, the second thing is he works out. Now, if you know me, I'm not a huge working out person. I go to the gym occasionally. I used to go heaps, but then I damaged my knees. I'm still using that excuse. I can't work out in the morning. So what I do is I'll just go for a quick jog around the block, or I'll just do something in the house, like a few different push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that. That's about as much exercise as my body's gonna do in the morning, but it is just enough, as long as you commit to around about 20 minutes or so. Still yet to do F45 in the morning, honestly. The minute I do a 6 a.m. class, y'all will hear about it. Okay, the fourth thing, I think we're up to number 4. The fourth thing he does is have a cold shower. Now, I don't commit to cold showers. In Singapore, it's so easy to have a cold shower, but there's just something about it which is just so uncomfortable, and I think that's the whole point, right? But for me, I have a lukewarm shower, and then it heats up. Okay, I'm bending the rules a little bit. This is my version of it. One thing you can't do though is sleep with the air conditioning on, because if you have a cold shower then you're gonna freeze. Or if you do it in winter, oh my god, it's terrible. Okay, this is number 4. I've got number 4 twice on here because I don't know why. But anyway, he drinks titanium tea, and that is full of a whole bunch of black teas and some Chinese teas and whatnot. I don't drink a lot of tea, so I don't readily have it available, but I just use green tea, and I have a cup of green tea, and I make sure and I sit down and I enjoy that cup of tea just by itself, without scrolling, without reading, without doing anything. I'll just sit there and enjoy the cup of tea. I've also tried it with coffee as well, and not coffee with caffeine. I use decaf, and I'll do a decaf pour over. And that whole process usually takes around about 7 minutes or so. And that's really quite a relaxing experience, because you're making the coffee, and when you're pouring the water and all this, I mean, if you've ever made pour over coffee before, you don't need me to explain it. But basically, the whole experience itself is pretty relaxing. So that in the morning kind of slows you down a little bit and makes you a little bit more relaxed. And then he has a small breakfast. For me, I just have toast or a bit of yogurt or a bit of muesli, a bit of muesli or granola or something like that, or a banana. Something nice and light in the morning just to put to fill the stomach. Or if I'm really lazy and I kind of know that I've got to go for a while before lunch, I'll have a banana, a slice of bread, and a protein shake. And then the other thing he does is he journals for 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm not a journaling person. I really hate writing stuff down. But what I did instead was I just wrote notes into my phone. So basically any thoughts that I had, I would write them all down and get them out of my head. This is really good when you're in an anxious situation as well, or if you're a little bit stressed out. Just write all those thoughts down, and it kind of clears your mind and puts them down somewhere. And you know that they're safe. You know you can go back and review them if you want, or you can dwell on them if you want. Or you can create a to-do list of things that you need to do in your day. That really helps, so that you're not stressed about, oh my god, I need to remember to pay that bill. Just set a reminder in your phone, and then that moment is gone, and it'll remind you when you get to work that you need to pay the bill, or remind you when you get to the post office that you need to pay the bill. Who even goes to a post office to pay their bills anymore? Yeah, that's basically the whole morning routine. It's super simple, really easy to do, and really rewarding as well. One other thing that I do is I make sure that I only wear about 3 different outfits in a whole week. I mean, like, not the same ones. I just have a whole lot of black shirts and a whole lot of white shirts and a whole lot of gray shirts, and I just alternate between them. So every night I'll make sure that I just hang up a black shirt, a blue pair of jeans, and some socks and some underwear. And then I'm ready in the morning, ready to go, and I always wear the same pair of shoes. And I know that outfit works, it's like a uniform. It's a Steve Jobs thing, right? So you can do that as well, and that saves you so much time, and when you leave the house, you're just not stressed at all. That's basically it. Super simple. It'll save you so much. It won't save you any time. Trust me, it takes a little bit of, it takes like a whole hour, that whole process, or maybe like an hour and a half. But get up an hour earlier, do it, you'll be set for the morning, and you will thank Tim Ferris. Don't thank me, I'm just the messenger. If you've tried this before, let me know in the comments below. If you think that this is going to help you, press the like button, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. I will try and deliver more constant content throughout the next coming months. And yeah, even if you think this video is shit, tell me in the comments below. I'll see you later. Ciao. Bye.